Okay. Hello, my name is Ian White. I live at number 10 Waters Way. I live here with my wife and 2 children. They're 10 and 8. What I really like about living in Waters Way is the great community feel and the fact that you can change your living conditions and you can change the walls. And what I've actually done is extended my house. Usually what I do is I go to the South Bank, I visit Tate Modern, I visit Tate Britain, and because I live at home, I've got lots of flexibility. One thing that I will say that you can change about Waters Way is maybe we can have a common house, and so that we can all get together. We can also have a bigger parking space.
Hi, my name is James. I live in Alexandra Road Estate, Northwest London. I've been living there since 1999. I believe my place is a very great place, especially in spring, where you can see planted terraces surrounding you. As a sales manager, I like communicating with people. So one thing which I love in my place is that there are lots of communal places like tenants hall, so we can communicate with our neighbors and we can chat with them. Another thing is the park, where we can go relax and reading. Also, we can practice our hobbies like football all through the way.
Hi, my name is Madge. I live in a Victorian terrace house in Holloway. I enjoy where I live because I have a good connection with my surroundings and the community, as I did work in the hospital up the road. I enjoy where I live because of the connections to the shopping centre further into Holloway and my connection to central London. I like where I live because I've made so many memories there. 2 generations of my family lived there, and the emotional ties that I have to the property encourages me to stay.
Hello, my name's Michael. I'm 72 and I live on the Peabody estate. I have a little allotment that's just outside my door, which I enjoy tending regularly during the week. I especially enjoy it on the weekends because other tenants tend to come out and we can engage in informal conversation. During harvest time, I like to pick my tomatoes and share them with my neighbours.
Hello, how are you? Myself Jack, and I live here since 5 years now. I think neighborhood here is very helpful and very friendly. My neighbor, when we came in, they arranged party for me and we had a really great time. The thing which I like about this living space is our house is very spacious and we have very nice veranda and we can have a nice view of river from backyard. Plus it's a conservation area, so it's quite kind of unique. And the thing which I would like to change here is that about the parking, where like most of the people has 2 cars but we can park only 1 car here, so that's the only thing I would like to change. And if in future if we can change door colors or something like that, then it will be great, but as it is conservation area we can't change anything, or else I am proud to live here.
Hi, my name's Anso. I've just moved into the new co-housing scheme in North West London between Willesden Junction Overground Station and North Acton Underground Station. It's called the Collective Old Oak Lane. I live on the 6th floor in an ensuite bedroom. I share a bathroom with my neighbour. Unfortunately, I don't have a kitchen, so I have to use one of the communal kitchens between the 2nd and 10th floor. This is where I normally meet other residents. I also meet them in the lobby downstairs on the 1st floor and also the restaurant. There's also cinema nights where we hold events, and that is where I do get to meet a lot of other residents and their friends. On the usual day, I take the overground to work as well as the train from North Acton Station, depending how late I am. If I do have time, I do like to take walks by the canal. And so far I do like living here. Most people will refer to this place as a hostel, but to me it is the definition of co-housing. Coming from Denmark, I know it's known, especially in Copenhagen, for its co-housing projects. It's very different compared to this co-housing scheme in London, but I do love living here and it suits my needs, especially as a newly employed graduate, which is what the whole scheme is housing residents for. So we pretty much work Mondays to Fridays, and all we need is our bed, our TV and our own space, as well as somewhere to just cook. We have our bedrooms changed for us, which makes things easier, and we barely have to look after the space. It's quite self-sufficient. There's everything we need in one building.
Hello, my name is Anthony. I live in Caradale House, which is next to the bathroom tower. I'm living here 2 years now, and my main thing into the community of the building is to take care of the communal garden that we got. So because I'm freelancer at the mornings, I finish my work at 11:30, and from that time until the afternoon I'm into the garden and taking care of my pots. Another activity that I'm taking is visiting the social club that I've got on the corner, and they do dance lessons over there, but I'm just going there for drinking. One thing that I don't like that much into the building is the flats. I don't know why, but maybe it's not my style. I don't like them. And for me, so far, the building is fine in the community around it, but I think that there are not a lot of activities for teenagers and children, and because a lot of families living here, but you cannot see any teenager or child in the street.
Hi, my name is Stuart and I live student Docklands campus. One thing I love to do is attend sports doc, the gym. I also love the underground bar. I find that that's where I'm able to socialise with other students and meet new people. The fact that there is water right close to the site where the Royal Albert Ducks is amazing, and the fact that I can sit down and look up and watch the planes go by is also another great thing about the area. One thing I think is missing is there needs to be a lot more shops. I like the view of Canary Wharf, so it lets me know that there's something outside of my immediate surroundings, but it would be nice if more shops were around to attract more people.
Hi, my name is Melis. I live in Killing House over the past 7 years. I'm an architect. I really like the area. I found the building very interesting as an architect, especially the construction. I don't like the fact that the installations are not very good, and the heating is really bad and it's really expensive as well. I have a baby with my neighbor. I met him 5 years ago in Killing House. I walk to work and it takes me only 5 minutes. It's a really good location, especially now with the baby. What I don't like in the area is that there are drunks that are going around, especially around the corner, and even though that I really like it to live as single, but as a mother now, I don't like it to my child to be raised in that kind of neighborhood.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I live in High Point 1 on the 3rd floor. I'm 36 years old. I like living in the place because we have a lot of visitors. They come to see the building for its historical value. I used to play tennis quite a lot in the back at first, but over time it got a bit boring. I travel to work. I use the Highgate station, and all the shops are close by. The community is really nice. It's a really nice quiet area. There's a park close by as well. Sometimes I go there on the weekend. But yeah, I think I'd continue to live here for as long as I can. And yeah, I enjoy living at High Point 1.
Hi, my name is Carrie. I'm living in Copper Lane. Actually, we made the group to build our houses. Our houses is a set of four 3-story and two stories homes, which is arranged around the community garden. Actually, before we made the building, we put the money together to build this one with community garden, and then we have interviewed 8 architecture before building it and discussed about the issue. For example, privacy to live together, and then community space, and so on. And finally, we found the one architecture, and then we made a lot of discussion to make it. And finally, we made this building, and we have lived here 2 years. But we have a good relationship with each other, and then this is placed in between Hackney and Shoreditch Beach. So surrounding is good. We have a lot of shops and markets and restaurants. No problem in here. So we're happy to live here.
Hi, I'm Eleni. I live at Guinness Court. I've been living here for the past 15 years, and I've also been renting it as well. I really like the building because it has a lot of character, it has high ceilings and very big rooms, and it is a 5-minute walk from where I work. And for me to get to work, I generally walk along the Leather Market road to get to work, and it's very convenient. There's a lot of amenities. There's London Bridge Station 5 minutes away, as well as Borough Market.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm 52 years old. I live in Bedzed Community Housing since 2002 when it's been built. I enjoy living here because it's really close to everything. The shop, the train station is just 10 minutes walk. I work 10 miles away, so it's really nice. I enjoy it. The only reason why I would move is because my son is in boarding school, but even that it's really easy for me to see him because the train station, as I said, is really close. So I enjoy that, and even in the weekend I have a park just here, so I just go and have a walk there or do a bit of gardening because we have green spaces in every houses here, so it's really nice, and I would not move out.
Hi, my name is Mike. I live in New Bankside apartment, and one thing I love about the apartment is the environment. The ground floor has a lot of restaurant and retail space, and the apartment is just 5 minutes walk from the Southwark stations, and there's a landscape garden and well designed to provide public access and private environment for the residents. And one thing I feel missing is the sense of privacy. Like there's a large window to have a good view over London, but it lost its sense of privacy. Like people walking around can see through and look into the apartment.
Hi, my name is Bill. I work in the Museum of London. On my lunch break, I cycle to Golden Lane Estate where I use their gym facilities. During summer, I like how the birds and the herons come out and the people feed them. If I could afford to live in Golden Lane Estate, I would live there. I think it's a really good estate.
Hello, my name is Matt. I live on the Boundary Estate in Shoreditch. I've lived here for about 5 years. I live locally. I like to walk to work through the Central Arnold Circus because it's really quiet compared to everywhere else. I used to feel that there was more of a sense of community where I lived, but it seems to be fading away. The prices to rent are going up, so the people that I used to know are moving away and like being replaced with bankers and Airbnb flats, which I don't really get to know them. I like to use the local cafes on my way to work, but some of them are being replaced by chain stores, so that's not great.
Hi, my name's George. I'm 42 and I've been living at Adelaide Wharf for over 4 years with my wife and children. One thing I love about Adelaide Wharf is its location of the site, the local amenities in and around. It's maximum 5-minute walk to the local shopping centre. I've got my gym close by. My children go to local primary schools that are not far, it's like a 10-minute walk. I'm also close by to Hoxton and Haggerston Station, which both me and my wife used to commute into work. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Rusian. I live in Isokon building for 12 years now. I should move out a long time ago, but it's too convenient. I walk from here to my job. I have a Belsize underground station nearby. I use park quite a lot during the weekends. I think I could get a lot of money right now for this property, or selling my percentage to somebody else. but you know, it's just too convenient for me. Well, I like my neighbors. We just don't socialize on a daily basis.